So we're going to talk today about how to set up percent problems using this proportion system that we have here in front here. And the easiest way of thinking about it is that is over of is equal to percent over 100. This half of it is always going to be p over 100. And if you look at the example here, if I were to say, what is 30% of 20? Well, what is 30%? And I see the 30% thing there. So that means that 30 goes right above the 100 on that one side. Wherever you see that percent sign, that's where the P goes there. And it says of 20. So that means it's going to be of 20. 20 is going to go down there. So you're missing the is. And so I'm just going to say that's A. And when I multiply this times this, I get 600. When I multiply this times this, I get 100A. And then I divide both by 100, I end up with 6 is equal to A. And that is what is 30% of 20. So again, is over of is equal to percent over 100. So now I have a new problem, and this is a new type of problem, but the clues are still all there. 25% of what number is 12? So since that has a percent sign, it goes over here over the 100 part. And then it says, of what number is 12? So 12 goes up here. And then I'm left with down here, I'm just going to call that B. So it's going to be 1200 when I cross multiply this. 1200 is equal to 25B. Going to divide both sides by 25, and I'm going to end up with 48. So that means that 12 over 48 is equal to 25 over 100, which is true. So new problem here. What percent is 20 of 25? So in this case here, I'm looking for the P part, the percent part here. I've got my is, that's that. So 20 is my is. I've got my of, which is 25. And then that's equal to P over 100. So 20 times 100 is going to be 2,000. Cross multiply, and then is equal to 25p. Divide both sides by 25 and you get 80. So 80% is what 20 of 25 is. So if you get 20 out of 25 on a test, you got 80%. So again, is over of is equal to percent over 100. That's the key idea of this lesson. And it's just recognizing what's the is and what's the of. And then you can place them in the right place. So what percent is 30 of 8? This is going to seem a little bit strange, but it does work out that way. So my is 30. My of is 8. That's equal to percent over 100. So I'm still going to multiply this out. It's going to be 3,000 is equal to, when I multiply that times that, is equal to 8p. So the answer is going to be 375 for p. And that makes sense because 30 is a whole lot more than the original number you started with, 8. And so 375% is what the 30 is of 8.